Don Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
Well, there's a new president in town, and it might be good for the auto industry. It definitely should be good for Stellantis, because the EV mandate right now is dead. Yeah, the EV mandate, that's a wrap. The EV tax credit, gone. Manufacturing of autos, trucks, coming back to the United States. John Elkann, who's the CEO, tentatively, who's making the decisions at Stellantis, has a very tough choice to make. Actually, it's very easy. Give the people what they want. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. We now have a new president. Donald Trump was sworn in about 5 minutes ago. He's officially the 47th president of the United States. And he gave a major shout out to the auto workers. He gave a major shout out to say that manufacturing is coming back to the United States in terms of autos. He talked about tariffs. He talked about taking back the Panama Canal. That was interesting. And changing the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. All of those things were very newsworthy and interesting. Now, I got about 30 minutes before I try to go in here to Mercedes-Benz Stadium to go watch Notre Dame smash on Ohio State. But, yeah, I have to say right now, I'm very optimistic. You know, the things that I heard in this speech as the president became the president, as Donald Trump became president, gave me something to look forward to. The EV mandate's dead. All of that crap surrounding EVs, dead. Drilling, oil, emissions gone. There is no excuse now for Stellantis. The only excuse that Stellantis will have is, oh, well, we still have EU emissions. We have to abide by those. So, knowing that, Elkann knows what he needs to do. You have to split Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram off of Stellantis. You have to do the same thing that you did with Ferrari. And this is nothing new. You've done this before. You literally offered an IPO and you split Ferrari off back in those days. Back in 2015, actually. So you have an opportunity here to save not just Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, but also Stellantis. The deal to split them off where Stellantis and Exor are still, majority owners of the company with some American investment via an IPO, most likely, could cause a revitalization of not just Stellantis, but really put Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram back to where they should be. I'm excited for some of the change that is coming. I think that it's going to happen rapidly and quickly. And those that don't get, not just with the message, but get with the sign of the times, those that don't get into and jump on that train, if you're in the automotive industry, are going to get left at the station. And that includes Stellantis. There's not a lot of time to play games here. We already know that the electrification gig is up. It's not going to work for you. Now it's going to cost you even more money your shareholders lose more money on every electric vehicle you make. It's time to bring back the Hemi. It's time to bring back V8s to trucks. If you want to debut that new overhead cam V8, do it. The time for procrastination is over. If you're Stellantis, it's done. It's time to make Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram great again.